The old lick 'em and flick 'em hairstyle. Lick 'em and flick 'em. What the heck is that? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Typotnus here, and welcome back to White Knight. I completely forgot how to play the game, but we're going to see what I can do. I think I remember where I had to go. Oh, I'm going to turn the volume down because I don't like the loud noises. They're very loud, and they make noises. I ran the exact same way I did last time. What? Hey. Oh, okay, that worked. I didn't actually expect that to work. Ooh. See, I know there's a chair there, but I don't trust it. I don't trust it, not one bit. Let's just have a seat, nice and safe. See, why couldn't I have done that last episode? I like how his naps take like a second and a half. Speaking of naps, I've had none, and I am running on about 4 hours of sleep. No, 5 hours of sleep total for the last 2 days. I'm using the wrong arrow keys. That's how tired I am. Insomnia. It's a lovely side effect of existence. So I can go to the library. Ooh, did this just get trashed since I was last here? Which one needs the knife? That one needs the knife. Need to throw the match away. I forgot how to throw off the match. Okay, that works too. Do it, don't think, said the voice in my head. Stick it. Okay, your voice in your head's got some weird instructions. Felt like a relief to your soul. Man, you like clicking. Where was that? Over here? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at all these fancy boobs. A secret boob? Ooh, secrets. There's no match in here. I trust exactly none of this. Map of the ground floor would probably be helpful. Ooh, did I get a map? Lost and overtaken as I was, the floor plan showed up right on time. Nice. There are stairs. Ugh, that means I have to go upstairs.
The press clippings were all referring to the Black Lake Wolf, some serial killer going after women in the area.
Am I actually a detective, or am I just a curious feller? Maybe I'm the wolf. No, I'm not the wolf. There's no way. It's gonna have to be the son driven mad by his mother's will. The character with the lamp used to carry a light bulb. The office door was guarded by one of these soulless bodies that filled the air with foul dust. My only chance of escaping was that lamp with no light bulb. Fate had a score to settle with me. Okay. Whoa. There's a ghost there. Fancy that. William Vesper's Diary, Excerpt 13. February 20th, 1932. As I came home from the smoke and mirrors, her voice kept clinging to my soul. That girl is fantastic. She introduced herself under the name Selena. She's just arrived in town, it seems. Her voice holds a melancholy that sounds very familiar. She's like a moonbeam, skimming you like a cold wind from the north. In a few minutes, even the most intoxicated of the drunkards were sitting in front of the stage. Some on their knees, they were crying. You can see she's young, but her voice isn't. It has the wisdom of many lives. She's rekindled the flame that faded a long time ago. My soul was cleansed by her song, as if the alchemist threw distilled water on the ashes of my unfinished work. It reminded me of an old friend, very close yet very far, except she never goes down to earth. I'm totally guessing he's the killer. From Selena to William. We spent the summer of 1935 partying. Jim is constantly introducing us to new people. It's his job as a producer. He says he pays for everything. He always makes me drink too much, arguing that Scandinavian girls can drink. Well, I can't, but I love alcohol. I enjoy whiskey, and I often end up drunk. We play one concert after the other all along the coast. At the end of the show, people come to see me, offer me flowers, tell me they wouldn't miss any of my performances for any reason. It's hard to believe, but I feel I'm changing already. My eyes are getting used to the spotlights. I feel more comfortable on stage, and I learn how to seduce the audience, how to seduce men as well. They like me. They think I'm beautiful, and I take advantage of it. We rehearse at Gat's. He's our drummer. And he has a spare room. I end up living there for good. My parents tried to stop me, but I'm growing up, and there's nothing they could do. I believe they figured how all this would end. So it's pretty final, so something happened. Well, besides the fact that she's probably dead. Ooh, a candle. Ooh. I'm about to pick up matches, so I'm just gonna light one up. Door over there. What's this? What's this? A picture over here. William's first record. Debussy, Claire de Lune. I like Claire de Lune. It's a good song. Something was telling me this wasn't the work of a kid. Gee willikers, you might be onto something, boyo. Is that for me? Disappearances, September 20th, 1934. For over a year, Boston has witnessed a number of troubling disappearances. There are now 13 cases of missing women unsolved, despite multiple searches of the police and community. The women are from the lower socioeconomic stratum of society and aged 20 to 50. 8 of them were notorious prostitutes from the red light districts of Jamesport, Livingston, Black Lake, Crescent Bay, and Tardy, where most women were abducted. The rate of these disappearances has escalated in the last couple of months, with almost 1 abduction per week. Human trafficking, murders. The police are definitely following a criminal lead as they encourage women to be very careful. Yet, a growing rumor is accusing the law enforcement agencies to tread too lightly, considering that it is, according to them, the work of one or multiple urban predators. I'm still going with it was probably Sunny Jim.
The victims were all women from the lower classes, already bled dry by the Depression. Who could be collecting these kinds of clippings?
The killer. And I said this kinds of clippings, but I won't criticize the subtitles. I'm deciding whether I should go save before I do this. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, the camera angle, man. Switch didn't do anything. Camera angles are killer, dudes. What's this? Oh, I already looked at that one. Oh, is this for me? A better source of light. Okay. I'll light that candle again. I thought I already lit it. Okay. Again, I just keep missing the armchairs. I need to pay better attention because I'm going to get myself killed one of these times, and I'm going to be like 5 steps back because I just didn't sit down in the armchair that was right next to me. I almost just walked out into pitch black. That would have been fun. So let's see what's behind door number 1. Lock. Oh sheesh. Really glad I saved. No. Oh. The squishing. Oh. Needed to your hands up, of course you do. Still can't remember how to. What is it? Control? Alt. Other control. Down. No, not down. Don't walk towards that lady. Would you stop squishing in the background? That's really like a strange noise, to be certain. Tab? Oh, I guess it's tab. Stop squishing, please. Oh. I did not expect this. And here I was thinking I was dead. And apparently I'm only half dead. Because I'm hallucinating something. That's for certain. Smoke and mirrors, what was it for? Some club? Yes, that's what we've been talking about. Gramophone, the music? Oh, I love the music. Something was definitely wrong. Gee whiz, you're a wizard, Harry. Ooh. This is interesting. A letter would be useful. Okay. Is this where I crashed? More lights. Didn't make sense. How much of this has really made sense to you? Up to the top. Pieces of the puzzle, the clues were gathering. I needed to think. Am I turning on the car next? Selena, obviously. Who am I? You're Selena. I just said. It's not that bad a puzzle. It's really not that hard a puzzle. Four angles. Who am I? Monsters Incorporated. That was a really stupid plan. Is there a light over here? There is. Oh, thank goodness. Someone spent a lot of time cutting these letters. I like that that's what you take notice of. Bloody scissors. Bloody scissors. Gee whiz. Whatever could the who be? Don't you dare go dark right now. It'd be cruel and unusual punishment. Running through the darkness, that is. Dude, you could at least set them up and straight. Like that. Come on. Oh no, they're all that direction except for the painted E. Hello, Selena. Are you gonna sing for me? You have a really great singing voice. Whoever actually did the singing, well done.
Help me!
That was really expanding on the plot.
For an instant, I thought I was lying in a bar.
It's the squishing.
That Selena was just a dream born from a whiskey bottle. But no whiskey would send you this kind of angel. She was watching over me.
And you need to go away, lady. Vesper. Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to. Over Black Lake, August 10th. After a period of relative calm, the residents of Boston suburbs are still living in the fear of what they now call the Wolf of Black Lake, as a reference to the poor district where the number of prostitutes have once again disappeared these past 2 weeks. As the police are no longer commenting on the case, they are now accused of playing the game of the abductor, as the number of missing women is rising, 21 at the latest count. The abductions happen at night, and the culprit seems to only target dark-haired women, pushing the most cautious residents to dye their hair. No corpse was found yet, nor any demand made public. It's always the poor who take the rap, as if it wasn't hard enough already, a mother confesses. Nobody cares. Even journalists don't come here anymore. Whoa. William Vesper's diary, excerpt 14. I don't hunt anymore. I go to the smoke every night just because of her, Selena. She came all the way from Norway to settle in California with her parents. She was singing there. As her career took off, she had a relationship with a prominent producer under strong media coverage. And she ended up in Black Lake. The owner didn't know more. For everyone here, what matters is her voice. And I don't recognize myself anymore. My piano training sessions always end up as a fantasized rehearsals alongside her. When I look at Luna, I see Selena's hair shine under the light of the smoke spotlights. I know nothing of her, yet she became everything to me. Her sadness is mine, her loneliness mine, her jazz mine. But how can I tell her these things that I take for granted? I realize how little I know about women. Round and around. Picture. I never told you how much I loved you. Thank you for everything. That is Dad. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm done. I'm done. Oh. I did not think I was going to make it out of there. I'm going now before they can change their mind. I'm saving. Saving time. I went to the wrong corner, saving time. It's time for me to save myself this time. We have a light to turn on. We have another light to turn on, which is our light. Still no light bulb. Where could the light bulb be? Green-eyed lady. Ocean lady soothing every raging wave that comes. Oh! I didn't even notice that it spelled out Selena. What do I do? Selena's Sandvik again. The owner had an obsession with the singer. Let's see what I've missed here. I found the portrait of the Norwegian jazz singer Selena Sandvik. What was she living here? Did she marry the owner, or was it just pure fascination? Gallery of victims. In the office there were dozens of photographs of women, including the newspaper pieces about the missing women killed by the Wolf of Black Lake, and I was stuck here with the sad memories of them. But I'm going to save, and that is going to be it for this episode of White Knight, ladies and gentlemen. We're making some progress. I'm sorry it feels like a slow game. No, it is kind of a slow game. But I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. I think the story is really interesting. For all the stuff I make fun in it, I really do love. For one thing, the music. And for another, the black and white. I mean, this is noir at its best. At its best in video games, at least. But either way, thank you ladies and gentlemen so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Catch you on the flip side.